Alright, hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we're going to be playing through some more Final Fantasy IX. At the end of the last stream, I said that we were going to do some side questing before we moved on to the Shimmering Island, but I thought about it some more, and that's kind of the mentality that makes me never finish these games when I'm playing them off stream. Too busy not progressing the story. So we're just going to go ahead and go for it. We're going to invade Terra tonight. Hey there, Samuel. Are you able to hear me? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I should be. My audio should be captured. Alright, one thing I want to do before we actually do the story stuff, I want to look at Ezogaza. Please don't be the cat. Anything other than the cat. Alright, this is fine. The cat asks for diamonds and I don't have any. Moonstone? I should have a moonstone. Nope. I do not have a moonstone. Doesn't have anything? Yikes. No can eat? Alright. Makes things a little easier. Oh, he's dead already. And I just ran away, as opposed to dying. There is a Moogle here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that we've actually bought every piece of equipment in the entire world. Oh, one thing I did forget before we go on. We actually got some extra Zodiac pieces during the last stream, so we should return those. We're gonna take the slightest of detours. This is what I wanted to see. Now, interestingly enough, I thought that it'd be glowing now, but it's not glowing still, even though I did the 4 shrines. See if the glow of the shimmering isle stops means the path of souls is closed. It's not glowing right now. Alright, we're going to go to Trano so that we can exchange our Zodiac pieces. Since we're already here, we may as well also check out the auction house just to see what they have to offer. Probably nothing, because we've already bought everything that's useful there. Well, since we're already in this area first, we're gonna go to the Zodiac place first, and then we'll go to the auction house. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Black belt. I think I already have one of those. Oh, not money. So we only have 3 more. We're doing pretty well. We had to be given hints on where some of them were. Yeah, we already had a black belt before. Disappointing. Causes non-elemental damage to all enemies. It's pretty good. Deals physical damage. Causes berserk to all targets. 6 dragons is terrible and terrifying. Still I'm missing a spear somewhere. I don't really know where I missed it, but there's an ability that we could have had here that we don't have. We just like somehow missed a spear along the way. Alright, so we did that last up auction house. Hey there, little game. Bald. Anklet. I already have an anklet, I'm pretty sure. Doga's artifact. Une's mirror. Oh, reflect ring. I've never had Une's mirror before. We gotta just like throw up the price for no reason. I'm not going to go any higher than this. My Wi-Fi's still not working on my Switch. I need help. You've already turned it off, I believe, right? And turned it back on? Like, not just putting in sleep mode, but power off, power back on. Do you have an Ethernet adapter? Because you could do a USB to Ethernet adapter and plug in your dock to that. Doesn't even have to be a Nintendo brand. Like if you just, maybe you have one lying around. Because sometimes, you know, your parents might have one just because you need it for your laptop or something like that. Maybe you don't even know that you have it yet. It's been going for so long. 17,000 gil. Alright, this is just a random key item that we've gotten before. I think the more that I bid, the more the number goes up. It's even not that expensive. Just 7,000 or like 8,000 really. Oh, what? That's not how that system's supposed to work. When he says any more, that's supposed to be it. Like you're supposed to be able to just buy it at that point. But they kept on going. I've never seen that interaction before. Okay, this is the one we're actually going to buy. So here we don't do anything at all until he says any more, and then we go for the bid. Wait, do we even have enough money? 59,000? Yeah, we have enough. Maybe. Alright, what was that thing I just bought? Alright, if we can have a reflect ring, I'm not worried about getting that. I do kind of want to go to the unmarked island on the world map in the most ridiculous northwestern corner of the world. But it's already been 15 minutes and we haven't done any story stuff yet. Alright, straight to Shimmering Island. I would have never thought to take this direction, by the way. Computers are smarter than humans after all. Once you choose the direction or location on the map, it always takes you the most efficient way to get there. Before we actually get there, though, we're gonna have to save. Because this is like, you know, some Disc 4 type of event going on here. On to the Shimmering Island. Keep moving forward. Wow, that is suicidal. To think that after all this work that we put in, we could all just like die here from not hang gliding, but like skydiving into the island. Oh, I should have stole one for sure. This guy's still alive? Enemy is tough. Well, Zidane is practically useless now. Really not liking the virus powder because virus actually prevents you from being able to gain experience points. So I'm hoping that I'm not affected by it currently, and that I don't get affected by it ever. Nice, another magic hammer. Oh no, we did get virus. It's hard to tell because there's no button, as far as I'm aware, that pulls up your statuses. Hey there, Paper DS. And hey there, I can read some of those kanji, but not enough of them to try to figure out what that is. But welcome to the channel. I really want to go back and get that treasure chest. I have 42 characters in Elite. Nice, good job. I forget how many I have. It's like 10, less than that maybe. That's a lot of eyes. GSP doesn't make any sense. I hear people say that, but I would say that generally GSP does kind of make sense. A lot of people don't like GSP because you lose a lot more points for losing than you gain for winning. But that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Oh, critical hit, yikes. Did not want a critical hit. Forever until that's done. Alright, I learned reflect times 2. That's good. Can anyone else learn these things? Such a good rope, jeez. It's so much more powerful than like the next most powerful armor. Alright, well, at least you can hold on to it at least. You know, I'm just not realizing. Oh no, never mind. I almost had the thought that maybe I should have sold the weaker equipment, but then I remembered that the synthesis shop was a thing. Doesn't make any sense to sell anything because you might need it later to craft more things. We've already eaten this guy, so we know to just kill him outright. He also can inflict virus, so that's no good. We can also steal vaccines from him, which is good because we only have one left. There's nothing that I can really do to see what things I need to get rid of. Unless I try to cast a, some other kind of spell. Like if I cast... I can only use that one. So, the only time I can see my bad status is when I'm actually trying to heal it already. Probably could have gone for some more white magic. Mithril racket, nice. That's new white mage equipment. Demon's Vest. That's pretty good. That's like, yeah, that's the best thing that was available in the in Gaia. You'll notice that she has a tail. Pretty important for plot reasons. Alright, here's my second chance to eat the simony. Oh, it missed. Oh no. I was kind of counting on that. He actually got the sleep off. Roulette! Oh no! Oh no! Roulette is so bad! Yeah, that's a move I'll never ever use ever. Jeez. Oh, that actually means that I could have learned it earlier. This isn't the first enemy that I've come across that teaches roulette. Takes so much to like heal up. I was like almost my entire inventory of high potions. Although to be fair, you would never use it. You would never use a high potion in battle at this point in the game. It doesn't heal by nearly enough. It's pretty much like elixir or bust. double wet? I think they have return magic. Definitely don't want to use that at all. Probably don't even want to use that either. Probably just want to heal. I could use Lancelet. That'd be useful. This group actually would not be very tough if I had auto reflect on. In fact, it may even be better to do auto-reflect than to have all of these protection against all the various status effects. Because for the most part, enemies don't deal physical damage which cause status effects against you. I wonder if they have a limited mana pool. Like, if I just sat here and did nothing, like, they don't do that much damage. We could regen away all the damage that they do with bio, and then everything else doesn't actually do damage. Also, we chose this team because they still have skills to learn, but it would obviously we'd have a much easier time if we had any white mage at all in the party. Hey there, Langston Stubbs. Good to see you again. Maybe this will counteract the blindness that I have. That'd be nice. Absorb MP would be actually really, really nice. How do I get to that? I had to get rid of ability up, which I only have one ability to learn. So that way, when they're casting the spells against me, I'll gain my magic back. That's actually a pretty good system, actually. What am I missing for Freya? Nothing. Looks like I have protection against all statuses. Add status. Let's see what weapon she has. Petrify. Yikes. That would be kind of busted. Let's see if we can actually pull it off in battle. Let's see. Probably add status. Regen's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that, I guess. Because this whole time, BB's actually stayed at full health. Meanwhile, everyone else struggles. Where is everyone? Well, you see, this is a Smash channel, but I'm not playing Smash right now, so no one's here. We actually have a couple of people that are here for the RPGs, but I stream pretty late for them. We usually have like 2 or 3 people watching. Alright, we never got to that treasure chest, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. I still watch even though it's not Smash. I'm glad that you enjoy this content. How do I get down there? I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get down there, actually. Oh wait, this path looks very promising. I already have a coronet. We got here Dragon Wrist. Jelly and Lancer. I mean, it's a good weapon. Or a good armor, I should say. It's just not helpful. Surprisingly, it's called Dragon Wrist, but my Dragoon can't equip it. So then, like, who gets the Lancer ability? That doesn't make any sense to me. A little more evasion, a little more magic evasion, some more magic defense. Yeah, I think that this will be fine. Well, I want to see who else gets, I don't want to equip this yet, because I might want to equip it on someone else. I'll just figure it out later. Thinking about maining Bowser and dropping DK. Both are good options. Well, I mean, in a sense that if that's what you want to play with, have fun with it. DK is actually like bottom 5, but at the skill level that we all play at, it doesn't matter how good the character is. You can win with them based on your skill carrying the character. You have to get a lot better before the character starts holding you back. The only RPGs I ever played was Super Mario RPG and Pokemon. I've actually never played Super Mario RPG. We're not going to deal with this enemy group because it takes a really long time for us to do. So we're just going to cast Flee. So as I was saying, I never played Super Mario RPG. I would like to get the chance. Maybe one day it'll be available through the Nintendo Switch Online service, or I'll have to buy it on the Wii U, Nintendo eShop, and then stream it for you guys through there. But I played lots of Pokemon before, though. I played generations 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 8. I did not own a 3DS, so I skipped gens 5 through 7. And like multiple games for each generation as well. Like I played red, blue, and yellow, silver and gold, only sapphire, leaf green, and diamond and platinum. Please don't be roulette. Oh, thank goodness. Anything but roulette. It's so unfair when enemies use it. 'Cause they have like a 1 in 5 chance of killing one of us. But if we use it, we have a 4 in 5 chance of killing ourselves. On the bright side, the enemies are a lot weaker or a lot easier to deal with once you're not trying to get them down to 20% health. Which, by the way, is something that I looked up and eventually, well, I looked it up. I didn't actually look it up, but I was looking at locations for the different spells, and they ended up telling me in the video where they were. Unfortunately, I also spoiled a lot of stuff for myself. Like, I know that well, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I spoiled some stuff for myself that was very unfortunate, looking up the locations of the blue magic. I'll let you guys at least be mystified. Alright, so next battle we'll get initiative. We're still a ways off from... Oh, we're almost done with return magic. That'll be good. Oh, we also got a second coronet while we were down there. But it's not as good as the red hat anyway. Voice is so soothing. Alright, so everyone has auto regen that's able to get it from here. So we need to very quickly find an area where we can swap out party members, because we're almost done learning everything to learn. Very nice. Minerva's plate. Is that armor? Yes, it is. With restore HP. Very nice. Now, I don't have to use this equipment for that. And instead, I can equip this extension, I guess. Doesn't really do too much, but I have multiple of them. And I can check to see if anyone else needs to learn restore HP through the equipment piece. Doesn't look like it. Also, I'm not... Oh, it's the... What is it? What did I just get through unequipping that had what I was looking for? Is it only equipable by females? It's probably only equipable by females. Because I was equipping the Promist ring. Alright, so it's not just equipable by females. It's just that no one else actually has the ability to learn Restore HP. Yeah. Or I've already learned it. I'm considering giving Final Fantasy a shot soon. I don't know which game to start. So, Final Fantasy is a wonderful series. I love it to death. I think that there's a video by Final Fantasy Union that kind of goes over the pros and cons of which Final Fantasy to start with. The story is all disparate, which means that you can start with any game and you won't be lost because it doesn't flow into the next game, so you don't have to worry. It's not like Kingdom Hearts or something like that. Now, the games from the different eras all have very different playstyles. Like, if you play Final Fantasy, the original, for the NES, or Final Fantasy II, or really anything out of the first three, it's a very different experience from playing 4, 5, 6, which are the Super Nintendo games, which is very different from playing. It basically just goes on based on console, because the PlayStation games like 7, 8, and 9 are different in their own way. I honestly would suggest that you probably start with Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4. The gameplay is most similar to Final Fantasy 15, the most recent game. And then, but the story is mostly from, Final Fantasy 7. Although maybe you wouldn't want to start with that because it's not a finished game. They're releasing it in episodes, so you would get to 40 hours of gameplay and then you'd have to stop. I'll talk more about it after this cutscene. Alright, we're back. Let's take a look at that new weapon that we got. Looks like it's only equipable by dagger, unfortunately. Is it possible to speedrun RPGs? Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. Boy, is it possible to speedrun RPGs. There are all sorts of different limitations to it. There are all sorts of different categories for it as well. There are minimum levels, like you could beat the game at level 1. And in fact, I think that specifically Final Fantasy IX has a level 1 speedrun community. And then you could also just go for real-time, fastest playthrough. This game, if I had to guess, probably is like at, 10, no, it's got probably like 9 hours, probably 9 hours speed run. But that's just a guess. I don't actually know what the actual record is for this game. Note that I'm at like, 50 hours, 60 hours. Alright, we're learning Holy. Nice. Oh look, there's a treasure chest down there. You see it? Oh, looks like we're in a town. That's nice. So let's go back to what we were talking about before, which was what Final Fantasy to start with. It is a very difficult question. I'm not gonna lie about that. I honestly think that Final Fantasy VI is the best one in the series. But it's a 2D Final Fantasy game, and they haven't come out with another 2D Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy VI. And it would be kind of awkward for you to like play like the best one to begin with. So that's the only reason why I don't suggest that one first, because if you play the best one and then all the other ones are going to be compared to it, you'll be kind of spoiled like I was. Like I played 4, followed by 6, followed by 8, followed by 7, followed by 10, followed by 11, but that's an MMO, so it doesn't really count, followed by 12, then 13, and then like 5, 2, 1, 3. Never got around to playing 4 all the way through though. Like I just kind of started and didn't really finish it. And that's kind of the case for a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Like I've only beaten 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, 1, 2, 3, and 5. So actually, even though I'm like a huge Final Fantasy fan, I still have a lot of stuff to still play through. And to be fair, I got to the final boss in Final Fantasy VI, but when I got the little dialogue saying, "Hey, are you sure that you want to go fight the final boss right now?" I said no, and then went on doing side quests for like another 20 hours and never finished the game. So we got that treasure chest, so that's good. You know, a good first Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy X would be a really good starter Final Fantasy. It's got good cutscenes. They have, it's easy to get because they ported it to like all the latest platforms with the HD remaster. It's got a good battle system, good side questing. Yeah, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is the best starter Final Fantasy. May as well take the free heal. That's what I came in here originally to do. Didn't actually mean to progress the story, but that's fine. Now, where's the rest of my party? Oh no. I think I get it. I think I kind of know what this storyline is all progressing towards. I'm gonna guess it now. So I'm guessing that the whole point of all this trouble is that the creations of Terra, I guess, I don't really know what to call them because they don't seem to be fully alive, are soulless husks and someone is trying to steal all the souls of Gaia to pour into themselves. So what she's saying is yes, there are male and females. Memories. Alright. And I think that Zidane was like their test subject. Oh look, we found a Moogle all the way out here. I deserve more. We're so far out that he doesn't even know what it is. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Why would this foreign language, planet have Mognet? I deserve more subs. Well, thanks for the suggestion there. It's actually pretty easy to get subs. You just need to play a game that you can play with viewers. Like, I gain like 2 subs per Smash stream. And you could do, I could probably get more if I like did regular uploads, had a regular schedule, used my face cam, you know, promoted my stuff on social media and like random discords that I join, things like that. But I didn't really get into YouTube in order to gain a following. I just wanted to play my games and then have recordings of it afterwards. Oh nope, I don't want to be here. I want to stay very far away from here. That's the underground lab that they're talking about most likely. Alright, well, we explored every area in this town. I do wish that I could change my party members and see what these new pieces of equipment are, but we already bought them. We'll just go through more story stuff until we get back to our parties. Which one is the one that we don't want to talk to? I guess it doesn't matter, actually. Oh, you know, interesting. Genomes. Okay. I finally have a name for Zidane's race. Oh man, Zidane going in. So what's interesting about all this is that Zidane has found out that he's actually was created, he wasn't born, and that a bunch of people that look like him are soulless vessels that serve some purpose for some unseen puppeteer, which is very parallel to the beginning arc where we learned that Vivi was created, not born, and the creatures that looked like him were soulless vessels that were used for war by the Alexandrian Empire. Today is Luigi's birthday, July 14th, 1983. 1983 Is that when Super Mario Brothers came out? Actually, it wouldn't be Super Mario Brothers, it would just be Mario Brothers. Right? I'm gonna look that up. Mario Bros. NES. Yeah, it's an arcade game released in 1983. It was the one where, I don't know if you're watching this after the fact, but if you ever played Brawl, there's a stage called Mario Bros. And, you know, it's basically 3 level planes and 2 fighters, or 2 players, I guess, platform against each other. And they're enemies that spawn continuously. And for last one alive wins the round. Yep, July 14th, 1983. That was when Mario Bros. Came out, and also was the introduction of Luigi into the Mario franchise. Pretty cool. Nice fact. Thanks for sharing, Paper DS. I just noticed that there was an idle, that Zidane has idle animations. If you stand in one place for too long, he was stretching when I got back to the game. Let's see. I doubt that Nintendo will do anything to celebrate Luigi's birthday. Game companies usually don't celebrate days, they usually celebrate years. So like, if he was in 83, yeah, I thought so. Like, in 2013, which would have been Luigi's 30th birthday, that was the year of Luigi. They came out with new Luigi Bros. U. That's really the only thing that they did, I guess. But still, they celebrated the whole year. And when Sonic turned 30, or was it 20? When Sonic turned 25, I think. Or I think it was actually 20. When Sonic turned 20, they came out with Sonic Generations. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I don't understand yet is the beginning of all this. Like, what caused the civilization of Terra to die, or to go to sleep? Or, like, why did they build the vessels? But it seems like there's some sort of cycle, like they continuously have to destroy other planets in order to take their souls and continue living. Nice. Well, we got a full party now. How's maining Isabel? Well, I never planned on maining her. It's just a pocket counterpick character. But I will have to get pretty good with Isabel, though. I played some practice mode, or training mode, with Isabel earlier today. Like maybe 3 hours ago. I played her for like 15 or 20 minutes. It was fine. You'll probably see a Isabel stream sometime in the near future. Alright, so I have Nadine and MP plus 20% plus this healer ability, and then I'll be done. Quina is completely done. Vivi is completely done. I got loads and loads of stuff to learn as Amaranth. Like loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff. Like something in every single category. That's crazy. Return magic. I should probably get more return magic gear if I can. It's gonna take forever to learn this otherwise. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I have. So we're gonna be using really weak stuff for quite a while, apparently. Revive would be a nice ability to have. Alright, so since everyone else is pretty much learned up, I'm going to equip some of these better pieces of equipment here. Like, I could get by with the ribbon for now. And the gold choker is actually better than what I had. But the pumice piece is strictly better than that. Alright, I think we're good. Says you. Ooh, look. Man, it's a good thing we came back here. One day I will master the 0 to death with Luigi. I'm rooting for you. wonder what would have happened if we had gone in that direction instead of going the long way around. Would we have not picked up the allies along the way? Would Aiko have to solo this dungeon? What if we didn't do the active time events? That is a sinister name. It sounds like the first boss of Final Fantasy 1. Zidane is like way over his head here. He's finding this guy that can like teleport. And sneak up behind him easily. He created him. But then again, Final Fantasy, you usually end up destroying your creator at the end of the game. It is so dumb sometimes. Continue to do the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at the inside of the planet, I bet. did. Oh, thank goodness. I did need some help, that's for sure. The story got really interesting, like very, very heavy very quickly. Like, suddenly this is Dragon Ball Z, and we've invoked the power of friendship, and what else? I was thinking there was some other anime that this was, but I've forgotten it by now. I mean, it kind of literally is the plot of Dragon Ball. Like, here we have this monkey-tailed hero that was sent to another planet to destroy it, but instead he decided to, like, make friends with the people there and protect them. Sure hope I'm in time. Probably not. I think Client dies here. Oh. She has plenty of magic defense, even though she has no physical defense. Also, we lost our reflect. Not a reflect, but we lost our Protect and Shell from Mighty Guard. Four ability points, that's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind seeing enemies like this all the time. Oh jeez. That's a monster. About 3,000 with the buffs. So that just wasn't enough, huh? Oh, I like it. I'm a fan. Using the gameplay to bring you to feel helpless, and then coming back at the very end. Man, I haven't seen a cutscene like that since Super Metroid. That's some good stuff. Oh, I should have healed for sure. Way too much HP. I just did like 30,000 damage to him. Alright, we got the friendship power up. Huh. It would be nice to have absorb MP on dagger. Nothing here. Oh look, another Moogle. This is feeling very final boss like. What is it, 11:30 right now? It's unfortunate that we didn't finish getting all the skills that we didn't complete our skill tree or anything like that. But what can you do? This is probably a reasonable enough team, but we could probably get even better by going Amaranth here, and then Freya here. Actually, no, Vivi. Yeah, this should be the unstoppable team. We got Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, and Monk. still have 3 letters to return. Then we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep on going. Although I wonder if they allow me to switch out Zidane. I would not mind not having Zidane in the party. Nope, you still need Zidane. Alright, I'm sure that this isn't actually the end, because, come on, like, they're really not gonna let us have Zidane out of the party for the entirety of the game. What was that? Holy Miter? What? What was that? Was that a throw weapon, maybe? Nope, it wasn't a throw weapon. I don't see it in my inventory at all, and it's not a key item either. If I knew what a miter was, then I would be able to search more intelligently for it. I've literally never heard that word before. How mysterious. Oh, it could be a card. I can delete one of these. Since you're only allowed to have up to 100 cards. I'm pretty sure that I've lost a couple along the way. You can only have 9 of each kind of monster, I guess. It's crazy that I never got much stronger cards. Alright, there we go. Here's some stronger ones out here. That's a whole other mini game that you could play, getting all the cards in the game. It's not really as much of a benefit, though, compared to Final Fantasy VIII, as far as I know of. They haven't made it obvious what the reason why you would want to gather these cards is. Alright, forever ago I suspected this was going to be like a 60-hour game. I'm surprised that we ended up only going for like 50 hours. I guess we could have side-quested it a little more. Alright, Garland, here we come. I kind of want to investigate every single one of these, because what if one of them has a cool item in them or something? Also, what are these things? Are these the vessels where the Terran souls lay? Or are these just cosmetic? Also, I'm not seeing any random encounters in here, so that did look kind of suspicious to me. What? So diagonal across and then, oh, Marlboro. Yikes. We're about to get hit by like every status effect. Okay, that's not so bad. The timer go down to 0. Have you noticed the King K. Rool keeps getting buffed every single Smash patch? Well, besides the one where they nerfed his blunderbuss. But yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're a really bad character. You keep on getting buffs. Same thing happened with Kirby. Kirby got buffed this last patch after getting buffed previous patch. That's close enough. Let's press that button again, see what's going on here. Am I supposed to find one that doesn't light up? First, let's see if we can find one that doesn't light up the entire time. Alright, so the one that I was looking at. Okay, so going in a pattern, I see that it is repeating a pattern here. This one in the top left, nope, there it goes. Alright, let's try again. The one that I was looking for ended up. Oh, so every time I pass by one of the lights, we fight another enemy encounter. So I think that's significant. And I think that you probably have the countdown until the like, if I had to guess what's going on, is this the power switch to do something in the next room? And we have to get through this area without hitting an enemy, because we only have 30 seconds to go. What does Delta Attack do? Oh, it instant kills you. Okay. I did not know that was going to happen. That is awful. Oh, this battle got a lot scarier just now. I guess once we kill one of them, then we'll be more fine, I guess. Oh, I should use Phoenix. Do I have Phoenix? Not on this character. Alright, so now that guy is dead. If they buff that character, why don't they bother buffing Little Mac? I mean, what buffs can you really give him? He's just kind of doomed, you know? Yes, okay, good. Another miss, good. Each of these battles takes way more than 30 seconds, that's for sure. But on the bright side, each individual battle, we don't end up actually having less HP and magic points than the last. It just takes time. Maybe I get virused and I don't gain any ability points for that, which is kind of annoying. Yep. Oh, that's so annoying. And like, I don't have anything that actually cures that, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. What about Panacea? No, I mean Asuna. Oh, actually, Dagger doesn't learn Asuna. That is a thing that only Aiko learns. That's awful. I'm gonna have to go about and buy more of those things. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I should go there. Alright, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Not too bad. Would have been impossible for me as a child, but okay, I don't know what to do with that yet. Current altitude is 1. Standard heading. Current heading. Looks like we're gonna have to do that puzzle again. Why? Oh, that's why. You're not always allowed to take the path that you want. I think I accidentally did it first try, though. Virus, stop it! I need antivirus while I'm here. Is there some sort of flare that I can get to get rid of virus? Some sort of like cleanse thing. Well, I guess actually, virus doesn't matter on Zidane very much because he already knows all the magic, or all the abilities, and all of the spells that he's going to learn. And I'm guessing that I should probably start stealing from these enemies, because I'm pretty sure that they all carry vaccines. Oh. Was not expecting that to kill. Messed up part is, the enemies aren't tough. It's just tough to defeat the enemy without their like attack hitting you at all, causing you to not get stronger in the game. And I could be having auto life right now. Do we go all the way back to the Moogle in order to get the, what's it called? In order to get more vaccines? Okay, I think I get it. I think I need to adjust the altitude and the heading to make me go to the proper area. There's really no point in fighting anything, right? Like, if everything can cause me to lose status... Well, actually, there are characters that don't currently have that, at least. Dang, all of my MP? Like, if I had 4, I could restore my own MP indefinitely, but with 0, I can't do anything. Unless I had Absorb MP as an ability. It's just bullying. Alright, here it is, bad breath. Let's see what I didn't protect myself from. Okay. Maybe this is just like a weak version of the ability. Or maybe I'm just over-leveled? I don't know. I shouldn't be over-leveled. I practically did minimum encounters. It's gonna be difficult to return, though. I'm gonna say current altitude 2, most likely. No, it doesn't actually say that. Well. Oh, you can actually see a little miniature thing of it right there. At 3, where am I able to go? I'm able to go up here, so that's good. I just guessed completely right, perfectly. Well, to get a treasure chest, that's even better. Except the treasure chest was just money. So, that's disappointing. Where am I actually trying to go to? I guess I'm trying to get to this area. So, 3 doesn't work. Let's try 5. I need to go 2 positions lower than what it currently, or 2 positions clockwise from where it currently is. I'm still mad at this entire dungeon. Like, virus, I was never given any sort of ability to protect myself against it. And it prevents me from gaining experience points and ability points. And if I don't know the answer, but like it could be the case that maybe if all my characters get virused, then we get game over. I don't know. That could be the case. I'm also starting to think that auto regen is the way to go here. I should start using detect. Or if Ico can provide virus cure with Asuna, then that's actually where I would want to go. Really close to auto reflect. Really close to healer being done. Very far from return magic being done. Close to that one being done. BB's actually already knows everything. Alright, 2 positions over from what it currently is, clockwise. So it currently looks like that, and I needed to so it looks like that, pointing to the northeastern spike. I needed to point towards the northwestern spike. No, that's not true. Clockwise, I needed to point to 4 o'clock. There we go. Oh, yikes. I'm not going to be able to do anything here. Is actually unusable. How am I supposed to get up there then? I thought 5 was the position that I needed. But since that's completely not possible, maybe I overcorrect in the other direction. Oh, teamwork. What? There we go. I love it. Like, I came up with a solution, the only way that it could actually work. But like, the solution is impossible with one player. And so as a human player, like playing the game, I was like, oh man, like how am I must have missed something. But the gameplay doesn't just like show me in a cutscene, oh, here's the power of friendship. It's like literally making me witness the power of friendship. And it's even using the active time events, which, you know, have been a thing throughout the entire game. Oh, I messed up. So, even with the power of friendship, sometimes you fail. Life lessons anime did not teach you. But like this gameplay element for like doing side stories this whole time has been, is now being used to for actual gameplay purposes. I just wanted to see if it went somewhere else because I hadn't actually done that combination yet. So much easier now, too. Oops. I was off anyway. I was supposed to go to 4 this whole time instead of 3, so silly me. I got it wrong anyway. So now its current altitude is going to be 2. Go up 1 floor. Oh, what's on this floor? I want to see what's on this floor first. Alright, this dungeon ended up being quite a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I hope this guy doesn't actually have 10,000 HP, or like 30,000 HP, and I hope that the only reason why he took so many hits was because of plot reasons. Oh no, that's really bad actually. We gotta get out of here. Like, ejection from battle is actually the worst status effect ever. I'm pretty sure that we get a game over if all 4 of us get snorted away. Oh no, and he used snort on the one character that has a guaranteed runaway skill. Get out of there, VV. What are you doing? Keep running. What are you... Don't attack. You kidding me? No, please. I don't think I'm going to be able to escape. It doesn't say can't escape, so I think I should be able to eventually escape. Game over. Wow. That put us back quite a ways, actually. I mean, not that far away because of autosave, right? I know that if I were playing on the original PlayStation, we'd go all the way back to the Moogle, but yeah. On these remakes, they go a little easier on you. Oh man, there are all these different ways to go up 1 floor. Alright, that was a really unfair battle, by the way. And like, everything happened to line up perfectly for that to go badly. Like the fact that I had already locked in an attack for, oh nice, I got a vaccine. The fact that I already had locked in an attack with Dagger meant that, is he minied? He is minied. Now, if you use mini on a minied character, in Final Fantasy III, that meant if you turn Vivian. I don't know what that's going to mean for this game, though. Alright, you do actually, in fact, get bigger. So we're not going to use our vaccine yet because Zidane. Oh wait, Zidane is actually learning something. So let's go ahead and use that on Zidane. It's rough, but as long as we keep on fighting Marlboros, which is funny. Like, oh, you're hoping to run into traditionally one of the stronger enemies in the game. We can keep on stealing from it. And we're going to actually need to use an ether. We have plenty of those, though. To gain our infinite magic supply back. Alright, so we chose poorly. Also, I would have been so upset if we ended up dying that close to a save point if we were playing on the original PS1. This is the one we actually wanted. You know, video game design, it's just so natural. You want to go where the correct path is because that's how the developers work. Or, okay, maybe not. Yeah, no, let's see, that's nice. I think you need to go down. Let's see, what does this do? Alright, that does put us here. So now we know where those two paths go to. It looks like each portal takes you to the closest portal. And I chose literally the two ways to not go forward, actually, as opposed to the only way to actually go forward. So obviously take back everything I said about you know, game design forcing you to, or like nudging you towards making the right decision. What was that item I just got? I don't have anyone that can equip that sort of stuff. Oh no, do I have virus now? Can I get a vaccine? I feel like Vivi just doesn't die anymore. Like, it always used to be kind of dangerous for him. Or, that's not what I'm looking for. Like, auto regen is kind of busted. Yeah, I do have virus, but I could probably use a remedy. uses virus tentacle again. Bad breath, for the most part, is fine. It causes many, but like, yeah. Wait, did you just cast it on me again, causing me to throw again? That's funny. Oh, Remedy does not cure virus. Well, we're almost at another Moogle, which should sell viruses, or should sell vaccines. Speaking of vaccines, what a misnomer, right? Like, if you got an actual vaccine, shouldn't you be no longer able to get the virus? We gotta go back for the treasure chest. Well, you can't actually buy from this Moogle. There's no mock shop here. So let's see if using a tent cures you of virus. It does not. So we're gonna switch party members. We're going to bring in Aiko, because Aiko can cure virus, I think, using Asuna. Nope. Asuna does not cure virus. That's super messed up. Does that mean that I should run around until I find more Malboro so I can steal more vaccines from them? But like, everyone I steal, I'm just going to get hit again. Also, our levels are kind of going crazy right now. I can get auto regen if we get some other things. We need 8 more. I don't really need chemist. So if the enemy uses Reflect, you nullify it and then you attack immediately. We need 2 more in order to get auto regen. Alright, so what are some things that we don't mind getting? We definitely don't want to be silenced, definitely don't want to be petrified. Ability up. Yeah, I mean, that's the one that we can get rid of the most for auto regen. I really wish that I had absorb MP though. Return magic would be good to have. We got rid of ability up, but I don't want to get rid of ability up. Hammerhead actually has a lot of things to learn, so I'm not as excited about that. We don't necessarily need Insomniac. Let's see what equipment I have. Alright. Wait, so I actually don't... Oh, but actually... One more battle for auto reflect. We learned healers some time ago, probably like forever ago. Auto float could be next. Or restore HP. HP plus 20, MP attack. Or MP attack and HP plus 20. I don't plan on using either of those, so it doesn't actually matter which one I do. But just so that I know, I should not use the black belt or the power belt. Restore HP, auto float. Let's go with the weakest one first. HP plus 20. MP attack and cover. Auto regen. HP plus 20, eye for eye. Return magic. Just because it's such a big one. It's not one more battle because I don't have any vaccines, so I should actually replace Dagger with Steiner, because Steiner has a good bit to learn. And also maybe we should call it for tonight. Because now it is past midnight, and I'm realizing that we may be a little further out than I thought. Nice, everybody gets auto regen. It's a good ability. Gonna be a tough call whether to go for the end of the stream right now, because like the further we get into this dungeon, the more likely it is that we don't have very much left to do, and I don't want to necessarily go on and have a stream that is like, you know, 20 minutes long. Like I show up, beat the final boss, and then like leave or end the stream. But there's probably more stuff to do afterwards anyway. At the very least, we could like learn all the abilities and stuff like that. Anyway, I have a long weekend this weekend. Took Friday off for vacation. So we'll definitely be able to finish this game this weekend, most likely. If you're watching this after the fact, I don't want to hear how many more hours I have left, or how many more minutes, or how many more rooms I have until the next boss in the comments, unless I've already finished the series, in which case I'll already know. That is so annoying when using virus off the bat, or like using virus ever. Maybe I can steal another vaccine from him. he hits Amaranth, he dies. And of course he hits Amaranth. And Aiko's already locked into using a cure spell. Wait a minute. If you die, and then you're revived, you probably don't have virus anymore. Is that the solution? That might be the solution. Because it's so easy to bring people back to life. Because we have Revive on Amaranth, we have Life on Aiko and Dagger. Let's see if I get experience points from this. No, you don't. Even in death, you don't escape the virus. That would have been a super jank way to actually get around that status effect. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that it actually didn't work out in the end. I think it's safe to say though, virus is definitely the strongest status effect, or strongest status ailment in the game, like by a long shot. It's not cured by a Tint, it's not cured by Remedy, it's not cured by Asuna. There's no ability to cancel or to protect yourself from the effects, and it actually gives the worst status effect in the game. It removes the core gameplay loop of getting stronger and getting new abilities, which is like the fun of the game. Like it's fun canceled practically. That's messed up. We're gonna have to go all the way back in order to buy more vaccines. Well, we could turn off random encounters while we did so. That way I wouldn't have to worry about overleveling myself for the upcoming battle. And also with the triple speed, it wouldn't actually take very long to do so. Also rip me if I have to go through this area again. Alright, it's still there. The light bridge is still there. Oh, okay. Ooh, boy. I was about to really go crazy if they didn't sell vaccines in the Mog shop. Then it truly would be the most powerful status ailment in all of Final Fantasy history. I actually didn't need to do the active time event. The quote-unquote solution that I came up with was just wrong. And if I had just counted properly, then I wouldn't have even had to feel that, or given that handout. But that's okay. I accept defeat. Alright, and it only took like an extra 2 minutes to get back here. Let's switch in all the people that have the virus. Heal them all. Jeez, fun canceling status effects. Jeez. And let's now target characters that still have a lot to learn, which I think is also the party that I currently have. Because Dagger still has like a whole bunch of summons. After she gets auto reflect, she still needs to learn. Never mind. Auto regen, maybe? That's probably the only one. MP plus 20. No, she already even has auto regen. So MP plus 20 is the only thing that she's missing, really. And some mystery summon. Maybe Invincible? Oh, Alexandria. That's gotta be it, right? Like, I summoned it for story reasons at the beginning or at the middle of the game. It's probably Alexandria. Still needs to learn Kiraga. Auto Life, I think, is one of those. I don't know. These are things that most other people don't have either. So, she's actually almost done. I learned everything as Zidane. Hopefully it's Auto Haste. I would actually rather have Auto Haste than Auto Life. Oh wait, Auto Life is on there, so there's still another position possibly. Auto Reflect, Auto Float. I'm hoping it's Auto Haste, and then Auto Life. I'm missing one thing there, and one thing there. Hopefully it's Antivirus. That'd be super sick. Well, actually it wouldn't be at that point because there would be no point in it because you've already learned everything. Missing some kind of sword equipment here. Missing a whole bunch of stuff for Steiner. Steiner is like way behind. Missing a few things, but I have all the equipment I think I need. And missing a whole bunch of stuff out here as well. Alright, I think this is the party we're gonna go with. Tomorrow. What have these enemies been? Marlboros and some sort of bug thing. So let's go ahead and get Bug Killer and Devil, and man, I still think that we're coming up on the boss pretty soon, so let's go ahead and equip that real quick. Can I work towards auto regen? I would need 7 some kind of way. I need 6 some kind of way. I need 3 some kind of way. If only I had ability up currently, then I could get rid of it. If I have a white mage in my party, I don't really need antibody, because I can use Panacea. It's actually kind of annoying wasting a turn doing that when I could just heal normally. No one's inflicted, I don't know if no one's inflicted freeze or heat on me, or because I've been immune this whole time. So I'm going to just leave that on. And not ever getting rid of that. Yeah, I can't make it to auto regen yet. Maybe by the time I hit level 50, I'll be able to. So you can go ahead and put back the things that we had before. Although I might actually rather have Bright Eyes than Gamble Defense and Accuracy. Okay, at this point in time, we will end the stream. I don't know how far away we are from completing or getting to the boss here, but the difficulty of the area seems to imply that we are really, really close, unreasonably close. Like, in fact, the next door might be the final boss. I don't know. I'll probably play this tomorrow. I won't be able to stay away from it unless my wife decides to play Animal Crossing instead. Guess we'll find out. You'll know if there's a stream. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This game gets more and more intense over time, and I'm looking forward to completing and seeing where it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.